a therapy session. It's about me going out in Essex. Yeah. And it's called The Only Way Isn't Essex. Never in my life had I been anywhere like it. Oh, how I wish I stayed at home in bed. Brought up in rock clubs and blues bars, I realised what a sheltered life I'd led. These people, they nourish themselves with 2-for-1 cocktails and the promise of instant gratification, hungry for others' approval, gorging on self-validation. These people, they were boys and girls of the night, blinded by the games they were playing, which were the start and the sum of their plight. Blinded by sequins sewing onto dresses, blinded by the size of wallets and the allure of empty caresses. They were blinded by illusion, blinded by the facts, blinded that they were down a road with no turning back. I have never seen so many pretty women in one place, transformed by the brushstrokes of Da Vinci upon their face. Their bodies heightened by 9-inch heels and 3 grams of coke. And as I stood there at the bar, I thought, you having a fucking joke? Where's your self-esteem? Where's your self-respect? Even though you're dolled up to the nines, all I see is self-neglect. The men of this establishment were seemingly no better, though they did not sport false eyelashes, fake tits, or body glitter. The women being the peacocks of this place, who would toss her off to the loo and come back with white powder on their nose and another layer of foundation on their face. Well, the men would just stand, gawp and stare, checking the females out, while the females saw this as an opportunity to practice their saunter and their pout. Unbeknownst to these boys and girls, this was a breeding ground for ego. The men saw it as a garden of Eros, the women as a forum of Cupid, whereas I just saw it as an arena for the fucking ignorant and stupid. Their ignorance fueled my arrogance, their arrogance fueled my annoyance. Was I the only one here gifted in clairvoyance? Could no one else see this fallacy? Could no one else see this farce? Or were they all too busy checking out tits and arse? Were they all too busy with their head buried in their phones, or jostling at the bar with no intention of going home? Ay, ay, ay. As much as I felt uncomfortable and stuck out like a sore thumb, as much as I felt inferior and superior and wanted to poke fun, I actually wanted to rescue each and every one. This was no way to spend a night, masking reality with a veil of pretense, too frightened to be an individual or sit upon the fence, cheapening oneself through conformity and cheap drinks, denying yourself of yourself and the right to reflect and think of what was really going on. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying we're not all animals round the watering hole, acting, reacting to hormones, pheromones, denial of it all. For we never really leave the playground, playing games until we die. But some of us have the ability to self-reflect and wave shit bars in Lee goodbye. Thank you.